seen you around these parts. Lost?
What's going on, bud? I could play this game all day.
Safe to eat.
Makes me want to dance.
Ah, there. Hands up.
Miss cloud gazing on days like this.
Want to get your mind blown? Try
Thanks.
this
We
game.
knew the cult had a massive field of bliss flowers somewhere around here. I finally found it. Tucked away at the old youth camp.
There's new stuff
We gotta
added all
take
the
that
time.
place away from them.
You tipped the balance for us here.
Lots of folks went to Sacred Skies when they were little.
At your service.
Bit of an old-fashioned summer camp. Taking it back means one less place for the cult. To make that bliss. Appreciate it, Deputy.
It's almost peaceful here. Almost. I could really use your help. Good job clearing the camp out. Of course, now we have another problem. We got ourselves one nasty cougar down past the river. It's not an ordinary beast. I heard it was from one of the cult's failed experiments. Kill that crazy cougar!
I spent so many miserable nights here as a child.
There's no telling what's real out here.
Move it. Get my back. Shit's about to hit the fan! On the move.
Dang.
So they're saying what? Sometime today, this weekend.
What?
Regarding the cupcake,
Now the
I think you
Tuesday.
went
Yeah.
I like very much the tomato flavor. I could taste the basil, but it was not overpowering. I think you did great.
In the cake, I tasted like a spiciness. It really surprised me, and I enjoyed that surprise. Thank you.
What they say about the
Hi,
food dish.
Hi.
Tell us about your Italian
The what?
The cupcake
Tell
itself
them
has
it's
salami
supposed
and
to
parmesan in it.
Yeah.
It's topped with icing that is mascarpone.
Tell me to go to a food bank.
Has artichoke and some black truffles. There's a fresh slice of
Brian Alexander, you took some risk today by going all savory. I think we are way too far away from a cupcake. The consistency of your cake is very grainy, and all those ingredients mixed together, I think, was not a good match.
The consistency of your cake here really is dense, and going savory doesn't excuse you from having a light and fluffy cake.
All right, bakers. Judges are gonna chat. Bring you back in a minute.
It's definitely between Heather and I to see who gets to stay. Kelly and I are just crossing our fingers. Florian can't taste the Chianti, which was my main concern. You never can tell what's going to happen, but you don't feel hot.
One of our favorite pastas in the Piatti family is carbonara. Hot water, boiling water, screaming water. This water's got to be going. And how much water are we looking for? Come on, I'm going to ask you now. It's a gallon of water to a tablespoon of salt. This is where we miss it so often. People go like this. Okay, we're salted. No way. This is getting salted, okay? No, there's no breaking the pasta. This is starting to cook, and this is sitting out. You spend a little bit of time, that first 30 seconds, and get in here and work this around and make sure that everybody's in the pool. You also notice that I have the strainer inside of the pot. It gives us a chance to pull the pasta immediately, not have to go to the sink and do all that, but it also retains that pasta water, which is going to be super critical because we're not going to add cream to it, and we have to have some other body to make this nice and creamy, and it's going to be that pasta water.
And I know the Food Network is out and cook live in your kitchen with Guy and your favorite chef today.
The bakers are trying to break down the gate. If there's anyone nearby, hurry! I don't know how much longer we have.
The delicious taste of Lucerna gives you the sweetness you crave while helping you manage your blood sugar. Lucerna, everyday progress. A delicious part of this complete breakfast. Ashley Home Store's President's Day mattress sale is going on now. Hurry in and save up to $600 on select iComfort by Serta and UDS mattress sets. Plus get 0% interest for 8 years. Ashley Home Store. This is home. Download the Monster Job app and find your right fit.
I needed legal advice for myself. That's when I remembered that my ex-boyfriend actually went to law school, so I called him. He didn't call me back.
If your ex-boyfriend isn't a lawyer, call LegalZoom and we'll connect you with an attorney. LegalZoom, where life meets legal.
When you shop for your home at Wayfair, you get more than free shipping. You get everything you need for your home at a great price. The Wayfair expects for you. No, when you want it. You get a delivery experience you can always count on. You perfect finds at a price to match on your own schedule. Visit fast and free shopping on the things to make your home feel like you. That's what you get when you've got Wayfair. So shop now. Want amazing looking eyes? Try Lumify, the one-of-a-kind eye drops that Allure magazine said could be a game changer. Lumify dramatically reduces redness to help your eyes look whiter and brighter for up to 8 hours. With just one drop, Lumify, you won't believe your eyes.
Welcome Video Doorbell. Voice assistants have changed our lives. We now control our home with a touch. Indoor and outdoor cameras on our Cube Watch. We want to guard our digital lives. Hold tight to our loved ones everywhere. And now get 30% off your ADT system with an outdoor camera or video doorbell plus free installation. Call 1-800-ADT-ASAP.
You know that life of the party look, walk it off look, 1 more mile look, reply all look, own your look with fewer lines. There's only one Botox cosmetic. It's the only one FDA approved to temporarily make frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better. The effects of Botox cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Do not receive Botox cosmetic if you have a skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, and eyelid swelling. Tell your doctor about your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. So give that just a puppy look. And whatever that look is, look like you with fewer lines. See results at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Baker, if there's one thing our judges respect and appreciate, it is people who take risks. And challenge the invention of cupcakes inspired by the flavors of Italy.
Don't work in your favor, but take them.
Okay, Baker, you've made it through the first hour of the second team, but it's time to raise the stakes. Only 2 of you will make it to the third and final round, and you'll each build a 1,000 cupcake display. But first, you must survive Jack Shack. Opera is not just about perfect cake. It's also about magnificent spectacles, elaborate costumes, stunning opera house. So for this next round, you need to assemble a cast of 3 cupcakes that not only celebrate opera with their flavors, but also dazzle us with their appearance. Which means it's time to judge 50% on taste and 50% presentation. You get 75 minutes, starting now.
With the characters in the play, so we gotta get 3 cupcakes. So we also got a really different something good.
We start off with a Rodolfo cupcake. It's a pumpkin cupcake, and it has raisins and walnuts. And we top it with a maple cinnamon cream cheese frosting. And we do a semi-sweet chocolate tart with a little bit of cayenne pepper in it.
Let's think about Mimi. She dies in the play, so let's do a Black Forest.
We have to have Mimi's cupcake, because that's what the opera is all about, is her tragic death. So our second cupcake is going to be a Black Forest cupcake. It has a cherry Kirsch cream filling that has a ring of buttercream around the top, filled with whipped cream and a handmade chocolate rose.
Seta is the tavern singer. Okay. So let's do a Grand Marnier.
The third cupcake is a fresh orange cupcake with a Grand Marnier orange syrup, a chocolate ganache topping, and a orange Grand Marnier chocolate mix. And we candy a piece of fresh orange and fill on top.
Give it a Black Forest cake. I've got the balloon waiting. See, we bought this because I know I'm
How you doing?
back of my hand. There's a market scene and they're calling out like, oh, you see chestnuts and stuff like that. So my first cupcake's going to be a date cupcake filled with cannoli filling, topped with orange cream cheese frosting, and then a white chocolate covered base. We could do something about them staying together till spring. So let's do like the lemon coconut cupcake. Cupcake 2 is going to be our lemon coconut cupcake, topped with lemon cream cheese frosting and a paired lemon zest on top. The last act is pretty tragic. We died, you know. I mean, we just do a dark chocolate. Cupcake 3 is going to be a dark chocolate cupcake with strawberry buttercream frosting, topped with a dark chocolate trouble club. The judges hate inedible decorations, so we're going to make sure we make everything that we put on top of our cupcake edible. I love this opera. It's so romantic. It's so beautiful.
You think we have enough time, man? Because I honestly don't. Love a Lemon, it's a tragic love story. When you have champagne, you think of love. So, my first cupcake is a champagne cupcake topped with an Italian vanilla buttercream with a marshmallow fondant rose. Our second cupcake is an almond cupcake topped with a dark chocolate Italian buttercream with a melted chocolate broken heart on top. Red velvet colors. Last but not least, we'll make a true red velvet cupcake. I know Florian hates it, but I'm gonna make it anyway because I know he will love this red velvet cake. It is topped with a cream cheese infused ginger buttercream, and we're gonna do a black music out of our marshmallow fondant. We make everything from scratch, so I think that's gonna give us a leg up as far as taste is concerned. I'll be ready to do this in about 2 minutes, Cass. Eileen, you think you can break a glass in your voice?
I don't know, let me try.
Yeah. Nice. 1 hour.
1 hour! 1 hour! We have 1 hour, Dee. We haven't even got any cupcakes from there. He's gonna want this. I really think he's gonna want this. Yeah, but it takes a long time to make.
I'm most excited about our orange chocolate Grand Marnier. It's very rich, and I think that Florian will probably like this one the best.
Shut up, Jason.
Oh my gosh.
See, I'm gonna cut up some of these dates.
For the date cupcakes, we really want to make sure all the flavors just really stand out.
I chopped them up really small. Okay, so that like you can cook up the texture. Okay, it's all blend in real life. For red both of them, baby. Yeah. Okay, I'm putting in the chocolate.
Cupcakes going in. 45 minutes. 45 minutes?
45 minutes. 3/4 of the cocoa powder, plus a little bit of extra. You're putting a little more lemon in here. Really dangerously.
A chocolate cake, I think it's done. 1 ounce.
Woo! I'm sure the cake's awesome. Did you do anything different? I don't want it.
It tasted terrible. It had no flavor to it at all.
I don't want it. I'm doing it over.
This is a complete catastrophe.
Do it over.
Well, get on it. We know that if we don't get this chocolate cupcake, we're going home.
I'm gonna put the lemon ones in and start the date cupcake. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm almost done with the chocolate. Tell me this does not taste better.
Got one big job around here, and that's to stop
Does that not taste better?
I don't know.
I'm starting
My
these.
job,
I hope I
my
can do this
marriage,
quick. Crap,
my
it's
son.
chocolate. I also found
Don't
a
stop
music
those
note,
cakes
so that's
before
perfect
they
for
place in
opera.
the water.
I decided to go make my red velvet first, and I am really focusing on the decoration and making sure this presentation is elegant. Get the almond cake ready to go. I think what I should have did was made the almonds first. We have 2 out of the 3 cupcakes done, right? We have all the decorations done. I don't think it was a time management issue. I think it was a planning issue. If you don't plan right, you're not going to have good time management. Almonds going in. Man, all right. 10 minutes.
Now what are you doing?
10 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes. These are the dates.
Cupcakes are taking too long to make, right? It's still too wet. I got 7 minutes up. I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna do. Okay. I got less than 10 minutes left. My cupcakes are not fully baked. This is not happening. It's gonna come right down to the wire.
Okay.
Is it a little warm fuzzy? Yeah, right? Easy done. Easy done. Oh, you love me. I pull the cupcakes out of the oven. Obviously, they're piping hot. I'm just gonna have to roll it and see what I get. 1 minute.
I got 1 minute. These notes look amazing.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
Woo, yeah.
There's no way in hell that I'm making it to the next round.
With the Food Network Kitchen app, if you've got 20 minutes, you've got time to make something delicious.
I got baths, you got dinner.
Deal. Our 20-minute classes let busy families conquer mealtime.
We're going to crack some eggs, just like this.
Spend less time cooking.
So easy, and now it's time to eat.
And spend more time on the things that matter most.
Food Network Kitchen. Download the app and sign up today.
With so many options, Choosing the right heart-healthy cooking oil can be hard. So how do you know which one is right for you? Mazola corn oil makes it simple because it's been shown to help lower cholesterol 2 times more than extra virgin olive oil. And has more cholesterol-blocking cholesterol than other cooking oils. A smart choice for your family is easy. Just follow your heart. Mazola. Make it with heart.
Chobani flip. Oh, good. Not bad.
If you're like me, you can barely take care of a plant. So you're probably not ready to get pregnant now. You can prevent pregnancy for up to 5 years with Mirena or Kymena, low-maintenance IUDs. Your doctor can place an IUD in just a few minutes and remove it at any time. Filling prescriptions could take longer. An IUD is more reliable than this and requires less attention than a toddler. Don't use Mirena or Kymena if you have a pelvic infection, get infections easily, or have certain cancers. Less than 1% of users get a serious infection called PID. If you have pelvic or stomach pain or if your IUD comes out, talk to your doctor. Your IUD may attach to or go through the uterus. Pregnancy with Mirena or Kymena is uncommon but can be life-threatening and may cause loss of pregnancy or fertility. Ovarian cysts may occur but usually disappear. Bleeding and spotting may increase in the first 3 to 6 months and remain irregular. Periods over time may become shorter, lighter, or may stop. Mirena and Kymena do not protect against HIV or STDs. Ask your doctor about Mirena.
That's something that never screams. What you didn't know will surprise me if I was lost in you.
Ask for Instagram, drop the beat on Popeye's buttermilk biscuit shrimp. His decision, not ours.
Buttermilk biscuit, crunchy buttermilk biscuit, salsa salad, buttermilk biscuit shrimp.
8 shrimp, a side, and a biscuit for just $6.
Smash it with a Candy Crush booster. Lay down.
Cupcake Bakers, for round 2, you're asked to make 3 cupcakes whose flavors and appearance to hold their own on the world's greatest opera stages. If the judges feel the music, Paul, you're up. Tell us what you got.
From left to right, we have our red velvet cupcake with a ginger-infused cream cheese buttercream. Then we have our champagne cupcake with an Italian vanilla buttercream. Last but not least, our broken crying almond cupcake with a melted chocolate Italian buttercream and chocolate broken heart. The first 2 are covered with decorations of a homemade marshmallow fondant.
Hey Paul, you had a technical issue on this plate, obviously, it was melting and everything, but I was impressed at the fact you decided to do everything from scratch. Regarding the cupcake, I think the version of the red velvet was pretty convincing. It's the first time that we get a red velvet that is not red color. The cake was enjoyable. The only thing, your vanilla buttercream tasted like a fast food vanilla ice cream.
I'm not sure whether this broken heart is representing Rodolfo's breaking heart or whether it's representing your heart breaking as you watch this buttercream come up to the cupcake. I thought the textures of the cake were really amazing.
I really think the high note of this plate, the almonds with the chocolate, it got my soul singing.
Heather, up for the trio.
For the first one, what I did was I made a date cupcake with cream cheese frosting with a hint of orange on it, and then
Sorry.
topped it with a white chocolate covered date. For the second one, I did a lemon coconut cupcake with lemon cream cheese frosting. For the last cupcake, we did a dark chocolate cupcake topped with a strawberry buttercream frosting. We topped that with the chocolate nose. And Heather, I'm Rodolfo and Rodolfo's Project Love story between me and Rodolfo. In terms of your decorations, there was some love, but then there was also some tragedy. Your date, although delicious, just looked very inelegant. In terms of your flavors, definitely by far my favorite was the date cupcake. It had lovely flavor, but your other cupcakes I felt were less inspired and not so enjoyable to eat.
In terms of decoration, your finger tone, as we say in French, was looking very cute. It was beautiful. Then I moved to the lemon and this drives me crazy. It's a lemon peel. It looks like being picked up out of the garbage. There is too many things that doesn't work on this plate. I could take a 10 on this cupcake.
From your list, we have Rodolfo's. It is a rustic pumpkin cake
with a maple cinnamon cream cheese frosting and a cayenne semi-sweet tart on the top. Next to him is Mimi. It is a chocolate cake with a Carrie Kirsch cream filling in the center with a dark rose symbolizing her tragic death. Next to her is Musta, an orange cupcake with a ganache, and has a orange creme marnier mousse with a candied orange on the top.
I think it did a great job in the elegance of presenting the place. This is what we're looking for. Now, talking about the cupcake, I think the orange chocolate was in value. I could see that it looked great and orange in the plate, and I could taste it.
You did play it very safe and very simple, but yet very elegant with your decoration. So bravo on that. Unfortunately, my pumpkin cupcake was more like pumpkin pie. It was literally untouched, and I was really scared of you. You presented a very poised articulation of what each character was. So thank you for your thoughtfulness.
Hey, judges. All right, bakers. Judges are going to discuss the sauce. Bring it back in a minute. Thank you.
My only saving grace is taste. Because I know that the presentation is really horrible. They're going to kill me.
Paul obviously thinks he might be going home, and he and I are not feeling great either. At this point, you never can tell what's going to happen.
Okay, bakers. Your job is to capture the beauty and grandeur of La Boheme in both your flavors and your decorations. You each hit some notes and drop some others. But ultimately, the judges felt that one of you just had too many things that just didn't work. Heather, you're done in the cupcake course.
We wanted to win. I wanted to go to the third round and really show them what we can do. But you just have to move forward and make sure if he's going to do it the next time, he'll do better.
Paul, Susan, congratulations. You've made it to our finale, the final and toughest round, which means it is now time to complete your magnum opus. A 1,000 cupcake display that hits all the right notes. The winner will be front and center of the LA Opera's revival of La Boheme and win $10,000. While the loser will be cut from the cast. Now, as every opera star knows, success on the stage requires one thing: teamwork. You each get a bill to Jake and Justin, and 4 baking assistants to help you bake. So at the end of the challenge, this is going to happen. Our judges will evaluate your cupcakes, they will rate your presentation, and based on how well you bring everything together, they will one you the winner. Are you ready? You get 2 hours, starting now.
Damn like that.
I'm going on to round 3, and it's game on. I'd like to depict the opera with the opera house. So we're going to go modern. Cool. I wanted to kind of bring the modernization of LA to it.
Walking shells like this? Maybe write the title right here or something.
I want the display to have red velvet on there, and the red carpet. I want the Eiffel Tower on there. So modern that you would never think that it would ever be able to be put together with a classic, tragic love story. Folks started with it. All right. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Since the whole opera is about a tragic love story, let's do a broken heart on the top. Our display
What are you doing?
is set up as a stage for our cupcakes.
What are you doing?
Each level is labeled for each character in the opera. These are all going to be covered in velvet. And then it is framed in a beautiful dark red velvet for the curtains. I want some spotlights here. Now on the very top of the display, we're doing a flaming heart that is in spotlight.
Okay, I'm going to take this before you add anything else.
Feeling good, how are you?
I'm great.
Okay.
Let's get it done.
Alright, just got these done.
Gotta really take these decorations over the top. Come on, last chance.
Alright, got one cake done.
You do?
Yep.
Hey girls, how you doing over there? We're rocking and rolling?
North against south, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great time
finally exposed can now be removed, freeing our souls and opening our hearts. Now the pain of atonement is measured by the severity of the sin, and thanks to your deputy,
Our round 1 cupcake, we cannot use that stained glass that we did, so what we're going to do is do candy strands.
atone for what the deputy
I didn't like the vanilla. Sort of my Italian buttercream, the vanilla. Corey didn't like that one. I think we should change it to maybe like a raspberry.
So I think what I'm going to do is a sweet raspberry Italian buttercream.
Put it with some sugar to wrap it.
This is my time to shine. It's my game. I'm going for it.
Paul, I wonder how our display's coming.
time there, bud. Hey, it's not over till the fat lady sings.
Red Velvet is done and they're on steroids. Take her 45 minutes. My God. Let's go, all right.
Thank you, and God.
I need to start making roast. Yeah, so beautiful. The pumpkins are coming out of the oven. They look amazing.
I'm working on my raspberry.
I taste it. That's me to taste it. I can't taste the flavor. It tastes salt. What does that taste like? Salt.
What the hell is going on?
There's no way that should taste like salt.
No, but sugar in it.
It does.
I look at the butter. I look at the paper. And I'm like, oh no. I use salted butter. There's no coming back from that.
Someone told me the cult burned Sunrise Farm to the ground. So, the cults just help themselves all
Hi, I'm Chef Ann Burrell, and today we are making spaghetti carbonara frittata. We're gonna dice this guy into about 1/4-inch dices. So look at, anytime we're thinking about knife cuts, we're thinking about uniformity because we want all of this pancetta to cook at the same speed. We hold our knife like this, pinch it between our thumb and forefinger, and 3 fingers down like this. We could do everyone into slices, and then we cut them into sticks, and then we take those sticks and we cut them into dices. So it's like the motion of the ocean. Look at that. All of our dices are the same size. Look at my happy carbonara down.
Download and cook live in your kitchen with Ann and your favorite chefs today.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a gold medal grizzly.
What an unlikely field in this final heat. On your mark.
Not exactly a skinny dipper, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. So get a quote, farmers.com.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Nights can be hard for foster kids, but little things like books and new PJs can help a foster child. Let's make a difference. Visit mattressfirmfosterkids.org to make a donation today.
New Country Crock Plant butter tastes like butter, which means it's even loved by 5-year-old Cammy, who doesn't eat anything but buttered noodles. Oh, right. And now, plant butter. Even butter lovers love it.
Mozzarella stick.
When heartburn hits, fight back fast with Tums Chewy Bites. Beat heartburn fast. Tums Chewy Bites.
Dispatch, we got a cold bubbly. Are you gonna get him down?
No?
Lovely sparkling water. Back a smile.
I got some fries, some nuggets. Ooh, double cheeseburger, the cookie. It's 5 6 here, son. It's $7.
It's actually just $4.
It's an awesome combo.
Get a double cheeseburger or any of these sandwiches in the 5 for $4. Your way, way better.
You know me. But did you know for the first time ever you can raise your credit scores instantly with Experian Boost? Get your FICO score, raise it instantly, all for free. Only at Experian.
Ashley Home Store's President's Day mattress sale is going on now. Hurry in and save up to $600 on select iComfort by Serta and Beauty Rest mattress sets. Plus get 0% interest for 8 years. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
We've all got something in our closet we can sell. Jeans you don't love? Sneakers not your style anymore? Jacket that's just not your color? Well, on Poshmark, you can put them up for sale in seconds. Just take a photo, set your price, and turn your closet into cash. Download the free Poshmark app today.
I'm about to my next food off.
Our scout said he saw
Wednesday
killing
night on
everything
Travel
with 4
Channel
legs.
and Travel Channel Go.
February 19th to the 23rd. Two of your favorite culinary stars at the Food Network and Cooking Channel South Beach Wine and Food Festival. Proceeds benefit FIU. Get your tickets now at SoBWFF.org.
What does that taste like? Salt.
I look at the butter. I look at the paper. And I'm like, oh no. I use salted butter.
There's no coming back from that. Look, we'll have to make something else. Whipped cream and raspberry. I'll make a whipped topping, and I'll cut it with the sugared raspberry sauce, and hit it with a little confectionery sugar, and then I'll hit it with a drizzle of raspberry sauce on top. Good. Good?
Yeah, doesn't taste like salt.
Yeah?
Okay,
Yeah.
last item. I can eat cupcakes as soon as I get cool, okay?
Champagne is perfect.
Baker, 30 minutes.
I see almond velvet, I see the flaming heart on the top, and our hearts are pounding. That is what we wanted. Amazing. Thank you. So good.
They did a really good job on that. I saw all the red velvet, and I saw all the angled shells, and I was like, oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. I was like, dude, thank you so much. I couldn't believe what Jake made for me.
Oh my gosh, look at those. It was enormous. Huge.
Thank you. It looks gorgeous.
Bakers, this is it. 10 minutes.
Get them on there, start from the back to the front. Get them on, girls. Come on, move it.
Everybody
Got
get
'em?
cupcakes and load them on.
There you go. Let's do this.
Anybody get the ice on this building? They're going to be in trouble. Come on.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go, girls. Come on, we gotta get them on. Come on. 1 minute. Hurry. Don't think just put them on.
Let's do this.
Come on, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Thank you. Cupcake makers, for this final challenge, your mission was to create a 1,000 cupcake display celebrating magic, splendor, opera.
Jesus, I heard that
Yeah,
boom
you
all
did.
the way over
All
here.
within display.
Can't
With
believe
our
you did
display,
it.
we've tried
Deputy,
to depict not only the
Everyone
opera,
owes you.
but also where it's premiering. This is a revival of La Boheme. So my display, it's modern meets classic. Down here, you see Cherry stained in a red mahogany, and we have the red velvet. So the opera itself is so this display, I wanted to kind of stay true to France. On top of the stage, we have a depiction of cobblestone streets in Paris. To the champagne cupcake, we decided to do a whipped cream, and we made a raspberry sauce. And I put just a little confectioner sugar in there to sweeten it. And for the almond cupcakes that have the chocolate buttercream that melted, they all have their broken hearts. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thanks, Susan. Present display.
We have built a luxurious stage for our cupcakes to start on. They're built on a base which represents the stage. It's covered in red velvet, which represents the red carpet. And each level is at an angle. Each level is labeled so that you know what the character portrays in the opera and what cupcake they're eating. And on the very top, we did a broken heart, and we did the flames because it will always be a burning love between Rodolfo and me. We fixed our Bohemian wedding cupcake. I know it was really heavy to begin with, and we backed off some pumpkin. We sifted some flour, and it is light, and it is fluffy. And also, I know y'all were searching for the cherry and the black cherry. It's there now. We did a ring of pink buttercream, and we put cherry kirsch in that ring, and then we put the whipped topping on the top of it. So I think we'll be happy with it.
All right, Paul and Susan, it's been quite a day. We're going to let our judges get a closer look at your displays, and we'll bring you back in a minute with the final decision.
I'm gonna keep on fighting. Thanks.
I was just an emotional basket. My heart is racing, my legs roll wild. I don't know what to say.
This is my dream, and it's fixing to happen. I've got to win this.
If the kitchen is your happy place, join Food Network Kitchen or Montblanc for our most loved recipes and classics that'll make you fall in love with cooking all over again. Download Download the app and sign up today. Do you love Mike? What did you do?
This totally goes real deep in this dark.
This is the first in the history of 90 Days.
90 Day Fiancé. Two-night tell-all starts Sunday at 8 on TLC.
This year, the world's best chefs strive to be here. And here, only remember to hear.
In a Chopped history.
All new. Shop. Tuesday night at 9.
During Wayfair's Mattress Markdowns event, save up to 65% off top mattress brands. Now through February 24th, score extra savings on mattresses from Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Beauty Rest, and Sealy. Starting at just $3.99. Kick back and relax while we do all the heavy lifting. Because every single mattress ships free. You don't want to snooze on these deals. Shop now through February 24th, only at Wayfair.com. Wayfair, you get what I need.
Thank you. It's an honor to tell you that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
I love you!
Only pay for what you need.
It's never been easier to get as smart and secure where you work from ADT. Now with free installation. Plus, get 30% off your ADT system with an outdoor camera or video doorbell. And get low, flexible monthly payments. Hurry, offer ends soon. Now from ADT.
Michael, you're a singer. Bublé is a sparkling water.
Sure is.
Lovely sparkling water. Back a smile.
Ashley Home Store's President's Day sale ends Tuesday. Get up to 30% off. Plus, get an additional 10% off. And shop unbeatable doorbuster deals. Or get 0% interest for 6 whole years. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
I have 23 minutes to myself this week. And the $4.99 DQ chicken strip basket is the quality my meat time deserves. Chicken strips, fries, Texas toast, ranch, and me.
Thank you. Happy tastes good.
Take a moment to unwind with Lindor, a milk chocolate shell with a smooth melting center from the Lindt Master Chocolatiers. Lindor, only from Lindt.
At McCormick, we're obsessed with flavor. It's why we partner with sustainable farmers to find the finest herbs and spices and blend perfectly balanced seasoning mixes. But you don't need to know all that. You just need your food to taste great, which we promise it will.
It's time for the ultimate Speed Number event on the Speed Number 360 Smart Bed.
Can I help you keep me, Emily?
Absolutely. It senses you're moving, automatically adjusts to keep you both comfortable. Save 50% on the Speed Number 360 Limited Edition Smart Bed, plus 0% interest for 36 months. Ends Monday.
Stank face, an expression of disgust caused by inadequate litter. Tidy Cats is the cure. With guaranteed Tidy Lock protection, you won't have to face one more stink face. Tidy Cats, every home, every cat. There's a Tidy Cats for that. Is cleansing, draining the life out of your skin? New Garnier Micellar Water Rose with rose water and micelles that work like a magnet to gently cleanse and remove makeup. And now, even hydrate skin. It's cleansing reinvented. New Water Rose by Garnier, naturally. When it comes to using data, everyone is different. Which is why Xfinity Mobile created a different kind of wireless network. One that saves you money by letting you design your own data, giving you more choice and control compared to other top wireless carriers. Now you can choose unlimited, shared data, or mixed lines of each and switch any line, anytime. No one else lets you do that. Design your own data with Xfinity Mobile. It's wireless reimagined. Simple, easy, awesome.
Can I play with Storm?
On my side, Superstar. Yeah, Sleep Under 360 Smart Bed on sale now. You both adjust your comfort with your Sleep Under tech. Can help you fall asleep faster? Yeah, or gently warming your feet. Absolutely. The intelligence senses your movement and automatically adjusts to keep you fall comfortable. You can really promise better sleep. That's right. And now there's the ultimate Sleep Number event. Save 50% on the Sleep Number 360 Limited Edition Smart Bed. Plus 0% interest for 36 months. Ends Monday.
Well, guys, what do you think? It's a die. It's different. Both of them are so detailed, but so what is it?
I feel like I've been transported to the late 1800s in Paris for the premiere of La Boheme. From a singer's perspective on the stage, it looks like I'm looking at a audience.
change people in cupcake flavors. Great. I think you did it.
Fuck you. Come here. You're getting a booty. I'm getting your booty.
You're fixing stuff with my dog.
What about Susan's display?
I think it's a very dramatic display in how she angled it and presented characters on each tier.
I think the background decor that she used for the first time is really appropriate and is very traditional, but I think that burning art is a bit too modern and sexy. It's not really appropriate to the opera. I think it's silly for your thought.
I can't believe that the pumpkin is the same recipe we tried.
Yeah, very good.
It was delicious.
How's the black forest?
We could finally taste the cherry.
Finally taste the cherry.
Well,
Pretty bad. They're pieces of step one.
Bring it back.
Step two, fix irrigation. Step
When
three,
we challenge you to complete a 1,000 cupcake display honoring the LA Opera's revival of La Boheme, we expected nothing less than the experience of opera itself. And you both delivered in two totally different ways. At the end of the day, the judges felt only one of these cupcake presentations truly captured the spirit of opera. Its overwhelming emotions, its magnificent spectacle, and its towering grandeur. Congratulations. Paul, you're the winner of Cupcake Wars.
Feeling a little disappointed. You know, tears was just rolling up in my eyes because I didn't come here to lose.
I won Cupcake Wars. Like, I didn't believe it.
Bravo, Paul. But come on, we have an opera to go to.
Thank you so much, guys. Words can't describe it. My whole life changes now. Never can come down. It's only gonna go up.
It's really delicious.
I have everybody in the world to thank. My wife, my team, my family, my friends. I can't thank them enough. No one can ever take this away from me. I've been asking for that shot forever. I finally got the shot, and I produced.
Today, on a special Valentine's Cupcake Wars, 4 bakers will begin their fight for cupcake domination.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
They will face off in challenges on taste,
You made a mistake in this cupcake, and this mistake is called chocolate.
presentation,
I really felt as if you wrote me sort of an edible Valentine here.
and in the final round, the last 2 bakers standing will have to bring it all together into one incredible fantasy cupcake display.
Oh, Lord. We're in trouble.
The winner will get to have their creation at the center of an exclusive Valentine's wine tasting event in downtown Los Angeles and walk away with $10,000.
Talking shit, now you're dead.
Your grandma's red velvet.
This
The guy was talking shit. Yeah, it's because I can back it up, but he couldn't back it up.
What's up? I'm Justin Willman, and the ultimate cupcake battle is about to play out right here. Overseeing today's war are our judges, Candace Nelson, founder of the world's first cupcake bakery, Sprinkles Cupcakes, and Florian Belanger, owner of Mad Max Chefs and former executive pastry chef at the world-renowned Cochon. The kitchens are set, the judges are ready. Let's meet our competitors.
My name's Nicole Mora. My bakery is Frosted Betty Bake Shop in Katy, Texas. We're the most innovative cupcake place in Houston right now, and I want the rest of the world to see what we do and what we have. My baking assistant is my father, Federico. We have butted heads, but no one else can have my back like my dad does. I love experimenting, and we have the most unique flavors. I'll put basil in a cupcake. Always changing. Do that. If I win the $10,000, I'm going to definitely
Sean said John Cena. There's a lot to talk about. With that in mind, this is Wrestling Hub, and you are watching the Wrestling Report for the 14th of February.
Christmas Cupcake is not my business. I do events from weddings to big corporate events, whatever it is.
Matt Hardy came face to face with Randy Orton to ask him why he attacked Edge, only to eat an RKO and get hit by a concerto. With there being public disagreements between Matt Hardy and WWE regarding his creative, it seemed like we would never see Hardy in a WWE ring again. After it appeared that WWE wrote Hardy off TV, he is now going to be in a match on Raw against Randy Orton. The two will compete in a no-holds-barred match.
Jones Brothers Cupcakes in Omaha, Nebraska. People coming to Jones Brothers Cupcakes because one of them is handmade,
According to recent reports, it does not look like the Usos are going to be a part of SmackDown as a result of their previous legal issues. The Miz sent a message to Roman Reigns saying that he always made the show even when the Usos can't, indicating that they will not be a part of this week's episode of the Blueprint. Most hated to must see, a nobody to an A-lister. I've done more for WWE than other superstars dream of, and I always make the show. Even Roman knows from his past movie experience that the show always goes on, even when the Usos can't.
I retired from the industry of insurance about 8 years ago, and I started
Styles is one of the biggest men in the WWE roster when looking at what he can do in the ring and his popularity. Adam Cole, the current NXT champion, has revealed in a recent interview that he would love to face AJ Styles at WrestleMania. He said that of all the people in WWE, he was the one that he wanted to face. He praised AJ and said that he would love to face him again. Currently as the NXT champion, it seems unlikely that AJ will be facing him, as Cole has more than his own share of challengers in NXT itself.
Let the games begin. I hope you're ready for war.
John Cena is extremely positive.
Because tonight is a Valentine's wine tasting event in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. You can get your cupcakes there. You will be the toast of the town. If that's not enough, downtown Los Angeles, a nice long walk home with $10,000. Today there will be 3 rounds of competition. After each round, sadly, one of you is going home. Now for tonight's event, wine is the name of the game. And what goes better with a full body wine? Rich, indulgent cheese. So before you on the tables are select wines like Cabernet, Chardonnay, and Pinot Noir.
What am I gonna do? I don't drink. I can't even say off these names because I don't know wine. I'm thinking this is gonna be a really, really hard time.
And gourmet cheese like Gruyere, Camembert, and Brie. You must choose one ingredient from each table and blend them into one mouth-watering cupcake that will melt the judge's heart. You get 45 minutes, and your time starts now.
So I'm looking at the table and like, oh my gosh, there's blue cheese. Blue cheese is so pungent. There could be a possibility that your cupcake is going to smell like feet, and that doesn't represent Valentine's Day.
Tons of wines over there. Love Pinot because Pinot is really, really kind of cool wine, all that.
Okay.
Why let's go big, you know, let's go cheese together with the Pinot and the cupcake. Going into the taste challenge, I really wanted to have something that obviously popped to the judges, and it wasn't the obvious choice. I'm going to make a chocolate raspberry Pinot Noir cupcake with goat cheese buttercream and a fresh raspberry on top. That'll be nice. That's going to work perfect.
This is a perfect fit for us. I love wine. I'm going to make a red velvet Syrah cupcake with goat cheese frosting and maybe a little red heart on top. Perfect. Red velvet has just a little bit of cocoa in it, so I'm thinking the Syrah being medium bodied might actually be a nice pairing with that. You want more? I think so. It's got to be a wine cupcake, right? If they don't get the wine, it's a taste challenge. Then.
Okay, we'll do one red wine, one white. You better be sure. Okay, better be sure. Love Valentine's. Don't do wine. I don't drink it swinging. This is going to be a really, really hard challenge for me. So I decided to make a ricotta almond cake topped with glazed almond and a drunken raspberry. So I know I'm going to put wine in the frosting, so I just have to try a white one or a red one. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet.
Dad, this Moscow filling is going to go inside the batter, so don't fill the cupcake liners too high or too low.
Valentine's Day is all about chocolate, and chocolate is what I'm going to give them.
So what I'm doing is a play on a classic molten chocolate cake with a mascarpone chocolate chip filling and a port ganache. Because port is a dessert wine, I know it's going to pair really well with chocolate.
try it. So we've got our batter made. It smells good. It looks good. We go to taste it before we put it in the oven. Oh my God. It tastes like custard. It's disgusting. Oh my God, and the wine. That's horrible. There is no way it's going to taste any different or any better when it comes out of the oven. We can't give this to the judges. Get rid of it. We'll start over. Now we're behind the 8 ball. We need to figure out plan B really quickly. Bye-bye disgusting cupcakes. So we'll do a white cupcake. Okay. We'll do Sauvignon Blanc. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Okay. I can figure out maybe a fruit filling to go in that. I'm going to make a Sauvignon Blanc cupcake. I'm going to fill it with a pineapple filling, and then I'm going to top it off with whipped cream and chopped strawberries with goat cheese, and then for a little texture and crunch, we're going to caramelize some almonds and put that on top. This is going to be so much better. It's perfect. We get it done.
Hey, bakers, all fair in love and cupcake. You got 30 minutes left.
We need to get these in the oven.
Oh, you nasty.
For our most loved recipes and classes that'll make you fall in love with cooking all over again. Join us for a celebration of our most loved dishes. Download the app and sign up today. Do you love wine?
Shirt wants to roll up.
Auto save your way there with Chase. Chase, make more of what's yours. Breakfast wants you back. Try Just Crack an Egg, packed with real potatoes, veggies, meat, and cheese. Just add a fresh egg for a hot scramble in less than 2 minutes to get those warm, fuzzy feelings again. Take breakfast back. Find it in the egg aisle.
Parents have a way of imagining the worst, especially when your easily distracted teenager has the car. At Subaru, we're taking on distracted driving with sensors that alert you when your eyes are off the road. The all-new Subaru Forester. The safest Forester ever.
My WW has made losing weight so easy. Having a customized program is important because what works for me might not work for someone else. The personal assessment matches you with a customized plan based on your eating habits and your behavior. Sweet snacks. Most days. I have eaten dessert every single day that I've been on WW. As of today, I've lost 85 pounds, and I feel incredible.
The new programs on WW, Weight Watchers Reimagined. Join for free and get 3 months free. Hurry, offer ends February 17th.
When you do as many home renovations as we do, you learn that safe homes are just as important as beautiful ones. Now's your chance to win a $250,000 renovation from us and a smart home security system from ADT. Yeah, you can get your home when they ADT smart locks, a video doorbell, and outdoor cameras, or a transformed kitchen that you can help keep safe with monitored smoke, carbon monoxide, and flood detectors. What are you still watching us for? Share what you want to protect at ADT.com/taskforprotection and enter for your chance to win.
When managing diabetes, you can't always stop for a finger stick. With the Freestyle Libre 14-day system, a continuous glucose monitor, you don't have to. With a painless 1-second scan, you can check your glucose with a smartphone or reader, so you can stay in the moment, no matter where you are or what you're doing.
Ask your doctor for a prescription for the Freestyle Libre 14-day system. You can do it without finger sticks. Learn more at freestylelibre.us.
I need a break, and I've been thinking, I've been dreaming about it all.
What?
Guess I'm the only one going grocery shopping tomorrow.
The challenge is going absolutely perfect until I throw in hard sugar. Just start separating. So the stuff would
Yeah, that's
Man, come on. So what I decided to do is start completely over. Cream the butter, get the powdered sugar in there. When everything's mixing looking like a normal buttercream, I go ahead, throw the goat cheese in there. This has got to work. If it doesn't work, I'm done.
15 minutes. Check on the board, okay?
I wanted to create a port ganache. It's ready. So finally the port reduces. I drop all the chocolate chips in there and I just stir like a mad woman and hope that it will set in time, cool in time. Yeah, taste this ganache. See if you taste the port in there. Yeah, definitely taste it, yeah.
Bakers, 10 minutes.
This is me. Yeah, it's today, it's today. Hot pan. Folding in the goat cheese.
I'm adding the goat cheese at the end, hoping that there won't be a chemical reaction to curdle this time. It looks good. I mean, it looks nice.
I like that.
It's nice. The buttercream taste is absolutely perfect. And that tastes good. It's really good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Just try it out and see what it looks like.
Okay, this one's good, this one's good. So I split one of the cupcakes up, and I see some mascarpone in there, but I don't see as much as I want to, so I go ahead and I make a hole in the cupcake and I actually scoop a little bit more mascarpone in there. I just want to ensure that the judges are able to taste the mascarpone.
5 minutes.
I am freaking out here. I want the wine to overpower the pineapple. These cupcakes look really good. I'm just hoping all the elements come through, they can taste them, and they're impressed. Not much time left.
Any time to decorate them.
They're ready.
Come on, Chris.
You pull out the cupcakes, and they're so crispy. They're just overcooked. My cupcakes aren't working with the ricotta. I probably would have thrown those cupcakes out, but there was just no time.
We're done. They just need to cool down. This would melt goat cheese like nothing. We're running right down to the wire. We have about 2 minutes left. We want to leave the cupcakes in as long as we can to cool down before we top them. I've watched too many cupcake wars where everything falls right off the top. Come on.
Yeah, good.
Bakers, 1 minute.
1 minute, no, no.
Hey, stop. Look at that.
You ice them. I'll put the raspberries on top.
Oh my gosh, Amber. What? Done.
Okay. We need to put a piece of frosting on there so it looks like it has ice on it.
This is bad. Oh shoot, the mascarpone just fell off.
10, 9,
Packing in, packing in.
7,
Come on,
6,
fast.
5, 4,
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Time is up. God.
We're in trouble.
Cupcake bakers,
Jonathan?
you were asked to couple a wine and a cheese to create a cupcake match made in heaven. Let's see what the judges have to say. Candace and Florian, you already know. Let's meet our very special guest judge. He's the romance icon who needs no introduction. The one, the only, Fabio.
Hey, thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
I always wanted to meet Fabio. And here he is. And it's perfect for Valentine's Day, lovers, Fabio.
I can feel love in the air. Let's do it. Hi, Marilyn.
Hi, Bill.
Tell us about the cupcake.
We went with the Sauvignon Blanc cupcake. We filled it with pineapple infused with some lemon and some ginger. And then for the love effect, we used some whipped cream, blended in some goat cheese into the whipped cream, some chopped strawberries, and some sugared almonds on top for fun.
This is what I'm talking about. And then you can take the white wine in your cupcake, and the goat cheese is a nice touch, it's not overfull. I like the cupcake.
This is a very seductive cupcake. Sophisticated and has so many notes, just like a fine wine.
I'm no expert, but I can say you put a lot of love in this cupcake.
I'm floating on air hearing the judges like our cupcakes so much. Hi, Nicole.
We did a molten chocolate style cake. For the filling, we did a mascarpone chocolate chip filling, and then we covered it with a thin layer of pork ganache.
The chocolate was really rich and fudgy, which I thought was fine. I'm not sure that the concept of the molten chocolate cake with the mascarpone was truly successful. It sort of just disappeared into the cake a little bit.
I think you made a mistake in this cupcake, and this mistake is called chocolate. Keep in mind what is the star of your ganache. The star is the pork wine, it's not the chocolate. So when you make a ganache that is flavored like this, you have to use a lower percentage chocolate.
That's good. In my book, it's a plus.
Thank you. Krista, tell us about your cupcake.
Well, this challenge was a huge challenge for me because I don't drink. So I had no idea what the wine would taste or what it complements. But I tried my best, and we came up with a ricotta almond cake with a fresh raspberry in the middle, and then a Chardonnay frosting buttercream with glazed almonds and drunken raspberries with a little green fondant leaf.
I can totally understand and relate to being out of your element when it comes to working with different flavors. But what I encountered was, it seems that your cake didn't rise. It was hard for me to actually find the cake amongst all the frosting. Just kind of shot through the heart on this one. Sorry.
You show the ricotta, which is very similar in taste, and by adding it in the batter, you don't really taste the ricotta.
Hey, Bill.
Hey. I did a chocolate raspberry Pinot Noir cupcake. Used a little raspberry preserve just to bring the depth of the wine into the cupcake.
Emoji cat face with tears of joy.
On top.
Bill, you kept it pretty simple and classic here, but I really think it worked. I could taste the Pinot in your cake, and I thought it was very thoughtful to incorporate the raspberry to bring that out.
Hello.
I love to have
Hello.
like that with this cupcake. I really like the texture and the goat cheese frosting.
I'm telling you, when Florian liked the cupcake, I thought Cupcake Wars is mine.
Thank you, Bill. Bakers are generally sometimes with beating hearts.
I got here, I'm so excited. I was having this hope to win, and I'm thinking, those hopes are just down the drain.
It's a taste round, and when Candace said that she couldn't really taste that much mascarpone, my fear kind of came true. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it through.
We'll see in a few. Hey everybody, it's Bobby Flay from Food Network Kitchen. And today, you and I are going to make chicken adobo with an avocado, red onion, and fresh lime salad. To clean these avocados up, you see, you have the pit on one side. And what I do is I take the bottom of my knife. This is what you should do as well. Take the bottom of your knife and just kind of make an incision in it so the knife kind of holds on to the pit. And then you twist it so it comes out, and then you pull it out, all right? And what you don't want to do is this, because then you have a chance of having a disaster by cutting yourself because the blade is right there. Instead, just take your thumb and just push it down, okay? And then it's done.
Download the Food Network Kitchen app and cook live in your kitchen with Bobby and your favorite chefs today.
Pistachios are available without any shells. That's all we're saying. Let me try. I speak true. What? We're
Look at you, making progress, drinking silk, doing laps, getting pruny in the name of wait, why is he here? Stop butterflying, Michael. This is Greg's story. This is Greg's pool. Greg is making progress, and progress is perfection.
I love the project. I'm 10 months sober. That wasn't garbage. It was great.
We got you.
You have a second chance.
American Idol, this Sunday on ABC.
So is this stuff really fresh?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't have freezers, we don't have microwaves, and we always have fresh stuff coming in. I mean, this is the best block that you can get.
Fresh is what we stand for.
Definitely.
because we believe the most amazing machines are inspired by you. Experience the rewards.
I'm busy.
Pain happens. Alleviate it with Aleve PM, the only one that combines a safe sleep aid and the 12-hour pain-relieving strength of Aleve. So magic mornings happen. There's a better choice. Aleve PM. John Tyson's motto was, when better chickens are hatched, we will hatch them. It's why all of the Tyson chicken that bears his name is raised with no antibiotics ever. Every nugget, strip, and breast. Keep it real. Keep it Tyson.
Dame Drops told us how good Popeye's buttermilk biscuit shrimp is without us even asking.
The chocolate, I'll that into the plate.
That life of the party look. Walk it off look. One more mile look. Reply all look. Own your look with fewer lines. There's only one Botox cosmetic. It's the only one FDA approved to temporarily make frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better. The effects of Botox cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Do not receive Botox cosmetic if you have a skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. So give that just a puppy look, and whatever that look is, look like you with fewer lines. See results at BotoxCosmetics.com.
Cupcake makers, for this wine and cheese challenge, the quickest way to judge your heart is clearly through your stomach. Some of you heated things up. One of you, that's the judges with a broken heart. They're full and fixed up. The judges were looking for a little wine and a little cheese, not one of the other. Ultimately, they felt that one of you was just a bad date. Sorry, Krista. Thanks.
Every boy is magnificent. It is much, much harder than it looks.
All right, cupcake makers. Everyone around here knows that love doesn't make the world go round. Cupcakes do. So let's keep moving. The two of you who survive this round will go on to create your 1,000 cupcake fantasy display. But first, you have to prove yourself in this round. Tonight's huge event will be a lover's paradise, wine by candlelight. So, we want you to create 3 cupcakes to capture the spirit of Cupid's arrow on Valentine's Day. And remember, in this challenge, it is 50% how your cupcakes will look and 50% how they taste.
I'm feeling pretty confident. Well, we can really do well with taste. Now we've got to turn it around and really blow them out of the water with our presentation as well.
No time for hugs and kisses. You have 75 minutes, and your time starts now.
Okay guys, we really need to impress the judges. I really feel like I have to bring my A game. I want to incorporate some sort of fruits, like something you would see like in a wine and cheese plate. In honor of Valentine's Day, I'm going to make a fig cupcake with a vanilla honey buttercream. I'm going to make a vanilla cake with a strawberry balsamic filling and strawberry balsamic cream cheese, and a classic red velvet cupcake with a raspberry glaze on top and cream cheese frosting. Let's go with this on the delicious. We have to do something chocolate.
I said at least do one chocolate. What about sweet salt? That's awesome. It's sweet, love. We're going to be doing sweet and salty cupcake. It's a dark chocolate cupcake. It's been poured out, caramel and sea salt inside, French milk chocolate, and caramel and sea salt on top. We're going to do a strawberries and buttercream cupcake. That is a vanilla cupcake with fresh cut strawberries and strawberry buttercream on top. Valentine's Day, we have to do red velvet.
Everybody's doing red velvet.
Pull the vinegar out, let's replace it with like a Cab Sav or a Pinot, something like that. I'm going to do red velvet. I'm going to do it big. I'm going to put Cabernet Sauvignon on it, put some milk chocolate chips, cream cheese frosting. This isn't your grandma's red velvet. It's totally different.
Okay.
All right, let's rock.
Smells good.
Smells amazing.
The 3 cupcakes I'm going to make in round 2 are a chocolate cupcake. We're going to fill it with buttercream. Then we're going to top it off with half of the strawberry and drizzle the whole thing in chocolate. The next cupcake that we're going to do is a spice cupcake with some apple pie filling. We're going to put a little cayenne pepper in there for the lovers. Now we're going to top that off with a vanilla buttercream pillow. The last cupcake we're going to make is an orange coconut Chardonnay cupcake. And we're going to use chunks of mandarin oranges, top it all off with vanilla buttercream. We're going to dip it in chocolate ganache. I think that'll be a nice flavor combination that's a little unexpected.
A little wine, a little cheese, a lot of cupcakes. Best Valentine's Day ever. 1 hour left.
I play. There's 1 minute on the red velvet.
1 minute on the red velvet? I'm going to go check them.
Do it.
Not even close. I'm freaking out because that's the thing I always see people saying, oh, these aren't cooking fast. Okay, it's happening to me right now. And I'm looking up, there's the 10-foot clock right in front of me going,
The judges' hearts are beating and their stomachs are growling. You got 30 minutes.
Our orange Chardonnay cupcake looks a little bit wet. We're going to have to leave it in a bit longer. I'm worried about the orange cupcakes. I think we put the wine in it, and now it's taking longer to cook. I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're going to go to the freezer for the other one. I do not want to go home this round.
I'm going to puree this now. I want the essence of fig to be in my cupcake. I don't want people to bite into it and get like the big chunk of fig. In round one, Florian said he couldn't taste my flavors. So I ended up pureeing fresh figs that were not sauteed because I was a little worried that I didn't have enough fig taste. He's definitely going to taste the figs in the cupcake. All right, get in the oven now. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go.
What about bubble sugar? We have time to do bubble sugar? We have 20 minutes. Yeah. Spice cupcake is a really good cupcake, but it doesn't scream Valentine's, so I need something to pump this up to the next level. Bubble sugar sounds like a plan, Cassie. Bubble sugar is sugar and water and corn syrup cooked to a hard candy stage, and then you pour it on crumpled up parchment paper. It bubbles up, it hardens, and you put pieces of it in the cupcake. Hopefully it'll get hard right away.
Finish the buttercream, let's get on that, okay?
Help me eyeball this real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Good. For the buttercream, instead of using strawberry extract, I found strawberry syrup, which will give it a more juicy flavor. Perfect, put them in there, come on.
For the strawberry balsamic cupcake, I am still keeping a strawberry on top, but I'm actually shaping it into the shape of a heart. You know what? I think I'm going to do like a Cupid or something. For the fig cupcake, I am doing a fondant Cupid. I found these molds in the pantry, and I'm just going to stuff the fondant in there and make a mold of a Cupid.
5 minutes left.
Dad, can you check on the cupcake, please?
But they don't look good.
Did they get burnt? We have minutes on the clock, and there's no way we can redo them. We have to work with what we have. Oh my gosh. Dad, these aren't cooked. I have one cupcake that is over-baked, and I have one cupcake that is under-baked. So I'm just freaking out. Where's my other cupcake?
Do it.
Really, really, really quick. You got it? You want me to do it? Do you have the heart?
Yes.
Just pipe those.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
I see the frosting melting off, and I just wave bye-bye. This will be complete disaster.
With the Food Network app, if you've got 20 minutes, you've got time to make something delicious.
I've got bath, you've got dinner.
Our 20-minute classes let busy families conquer mealtime.
We're going to crack some eggs, just like this.
Spend less time cooking.
So easy, and now it's time to eat.
And spend more time on the things that matter most.
Food Network Kitchen. Download the app and sign up today.
It's in the assurance 65 plus certification process. It's either testing an array of advanced safety. These are repeatable, our standard unlimited mileage warranties. For those who never settle, it's either Mercedes-Benz certified pre-owned. Mercedes-Benz certified pre-owned safety. Now through March 2nd, only at your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer. Stop dancing around pain that keeps you up again and again. Advil PM silences pain, and you sleep the whole night. Advil PM.
Dispatcher got a phone bug. Are you going to get him there?
No. Lovely sparkling water. Pack a smile. The sandwich is back. For those who haven't tasted that crispy chicken on toasted brioche, it's like...
I'm experiencing some things right now.
Look at you looking all special. But you won't really get it until you get it.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Download the Monster Job app and find your right fit. Little choices make a big difference.
I need more
Like delicious
cake.
fruits and vegetables.
I'm gonna go boom.
Make it.
And then it's not gonna be quick. You will be
Yes,
cleaned
you
up
make
a
smart
big time.
choices, but you're getting burned. By your bank. With the Marcus by Goldman Sachs online savings account, you can earn more interest in 1 month than in 1 year with the largest banks.
I am getting burned.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do something about this.
Probably should.
You can earn more interest in 1 month than in 1 year with the largest banks. You can money with Marcus by Goldman Sachs.
I need a break. And I've been thinking, I've been dreaming about it all day. I get it all, I get it wrong. And nobody say I'm
Okay, cupcake makers. We asked for 3 cupcakes that put us in the mood for love on Valentine's Day. Let's see if you sent the judges' hearts aflutter. Marilyn, tell us about your 3 here.
So on your right, we have a coconut orange Chardonnay cupcake with a vanilla buttercream dipped in chocolate ganache and then dressed it up with some 23-karat edible gold flake. In the center, we have a chocolate cupcake that is filled with a chocolate Swiss buttercream, a simple chocolate ganache frosting, and then half of a strawberry drizzled in chocolate. On your left is our apple spice cupcake, along with some blue cheese and walnut. And then we put a little bubble sugar on it to emulate champagne.
Sepoya, what do you think?
I'm having a problem with this right now. It's really, really hard. I saw you pouring the sugar. You should have moved your paper around. The chocolate Zinfandel, your cake is really well done, and the Zinfandel buttercream on top. That's beautiful.
Candace.
This is the first cupcake on the show that I would describe as juicy. I mean, you actually use huge orange segments inside as opposed to just that. Probably a little too wet for my taste. The apple spice cake was delicious.
Tavia, what do you think of the cupcake?
Well, I think, the presentation was simple but beautiful.
Thank you, Marilyn. Hey, Nicole, tell us about your cupcakes.
My first cupcake I did was a vanilla cake with a strawberry balsamic filling, and then I incorporated that filling into the cream cheese frosting, making it strawberry balsamic frosting, and I topped it off with fresh strawberry in the shape of a heart. The second cupcake I did was a red velvet with a thin layer of raspberry glazed sauce with cream cheese frosting and a raspberry on top. Then in my third cupcake is a big cupcake with a vanilla honey buttercream frosting. Obviously it was too hot and the frosting kind of melted off and the Cupid went bye-bye.